4015.
Yep.
Under warranty.
Yeah. That's cool. Never knows. Wow. Mm-hmm.
What's nice about that trail is you separate Saturday and Sunday, twice a day. So you've got so many different places.
Yeah.
Drone.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get too close to it. All these.
Uh-huh.
Coming out here to see this one.
I got the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to sit back in, Charlie?
No, 1941.
Yeah, they're probably.
Question, and he'll explain how fast the big boy runs and why. Thank you, Austin.
Hello everyone, my name's Austin Barker. I'm manager Tuner Ed, and I've been on the crew for 14 years. Learning to run the locomotive over the past year and a half. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, so when we're out there running the locomotive, we typically run about 40, 45 miles an hour. It's a speed that allows us to get through towns, but also not so fast that we're coming through town and we're blazing through town so fast that people don't really get an opportunity to see it. We're bringing this locomotive out for people to look at it and enjoy it, and that speed sort of allows us to kind of make our way across the country at a decent rate of speed, but also not so fast that people can't get a decent look at it. Back when this locomotive was running full time, 55 miles an hour was really the top end for these. A lot of times people will say 80 miles an hour, but that was really what they were designed in terms of the design specifications. The rods were built heavier, everything was built heavier on these locomotives to be able to run 80, but they never did. They ran 55 miles an hour, and that was about top end.
Thank you. I see there is a diesel locomotive on here. Why is that?
A diesel locomotive, that's a very good question. Sometimes we operate without a diesel locomotive, but what you're looking at back there is an SD70M, 4,000 horsepower, a big V16 710 diesel engine built by General Motors Electromotive Division. One of my favorite locomotive types. We use that locomotive mainly for a compressed air source. It's a little bit of an expensive air compressor, but it does a lot of other things for us. Dynamic braking, for example, and it also helped us extend our fuel and water logistics. Back when the big boys were operating, there were roundhouses, typically in and around 100 to 125 miles or so, and those were the engine terminals, and you had major shop facilities that would fuel, water, service, and inspect the steam locomotives at the end of each run. There also were positioned water towers, depending on the topography, grades, and so forth, where the steam locomotive would replenish the 25,000 gallons of water that would carry. Well, we don't have that luxury anymore. We've taken on water here. The water here is a little bit hard and it has a lot of gunk in it. And with that limits our ability to really operate the locomotive fully when the water gets really bad, so to speak. So the diesel helps us stretch that fuel and water logistics. If we should encounter any number of delays, remember that we're a freight railroad. We are handling the business of our customers, and that's our number one priority. One of the most fun things we get to see are those big intermodal trains passing